Hi guys, today me and Victoria are going to talk about what to do when you have a conflict. First of all, we're going to define what is conflict resolution. Then we're going to talk um, about some steps that you should follow when you have a conflict. And then we're going to have an activity after we watch a little video.
So conflict resolution, yes, is basically finding a solution to a problem. Conflicts are creativity generators, and conflicts are part of our lives, and we should learn how to manage them. Basically, any issue or any problem that you have, there's always a solution that should solve that.
Okay, so the steps that you can follow when you're having a conflict are: first, you need to stop. Okay, so you may feel a little angry or frustrated, but you need to stop and think about how you're feeling, how would the other person feels, what can you do, and just kind of stop whatever you're doing. And well, the second step is to watch your words, okay? Because when you feel a little frustrated or angry, you don't really think about how your words or how what you say would hurt the other person. Okay, so the next is listen up. So you already stopped, thought about your feelings, and really cared about what you were talking about. So now listen to the other person that is having a conflict with you. And it's important to know that you shouldn't listen to respond. I mean, you should listen to comprehend why the other person is having a conflict. And the last step is to actually think about how you can solve the problem. So first of all, you can try to, do some brainstorming, think about or talk about the pros and cons, and you should detach people's ideas because, if someone says an idea, this idea is not going to be representative of the person. So you should argue about the idea and not about the person. And then you should really think that you shouldn't take it personal, okay? And well, finally, you can try and empathize a little. You're not the only one in the conflict. You should, a conflict is always about having a disagreement with other people. So think about how the other people is feeling, and yes, really talk about feelings. Okay, so now we have an activity. You should watch the video that we left in the description box and solve kind of the questions that we are going to argue about, and try to think about what we just talked and what they should have done better. Okay.
Okay, so can anyone tell us what the problem was in that video?
The moose and the bear wouldn't let the other animals get past the bridge.
Correct. Anybody else? Anybody else?
They bumped into each other and they were very mad and they weren't concentrating and they were very mad at each other.
Does anybody sorry, go ahead.
They're mad because they wouldn't look at the problem and try to find the answer, because they could have just tried to go around.
So what would have been a good solution for them to do instead of just getting angry at each other or not letting them pass?
Think about the problem and help them get across.
Right. Anybody else?
if they found a solution of not being mad and being good, they would bump each other on the bridge, and they will say, "Oh, okay, you can go there. Okay, I'll go the other side."
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So they will be able to cross the bridge nicely.
Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe. And if you want to share this video to someone that really needs to watch it, please do. And finally, we want to ask you a question like, which conflict did you have more recently, and how did you solve it? Leave it in the comments. Bye!